Here's another case where we're really just plugging points into equations. Plug points into equations. And that's my favorite strategy because it's pretty straightforward and we have an equation, that's for sure, and we need to be able to recognize that f of 8 is a point. Specifically, they are giving us the x coordinate of a point and we are being asked to find the y. So f of 8 means that 8 is going in place of the x, and if you forget that, remember, look at where the 8 is in the question. It's in those parentheses. What else is in those parentheses? The x. So the 8 is replacing the x, so the 8 has to replace all the x's. So now we can just make sure we follow PEMDAS. You could put this in the calculator as long as you use some parentheses, but here I would just do it little bit by bit. So first we take care of exponents, so that's 8 squared is 64. Then we can do the multiplication. 5 times 64, I definitely don't know off the top of my head. So that is 320. So f of 8 is 320. That's choice D, and that's the answer. So make sure you put things in the right place. Here, I don't think you'd get another answer if you put the 8 in for the y, but you really just don't want to mess this up. This is very simple math. It's just plugging in numbers. It's something very common on the SAT. So just try to jump into that way of thinking very quickly. Know when you've got equations, but more importantly, know when they're also giving you points, especially if those points are in function notation. It might not be as obvious that it's an XY coordinate, but that's exactly what function notation is. So we use the same processes.